Hi guys, it is currently 2:40 in the morning on August 17th, and so far I have only worked on Untitled Mysteries, and I'll get to that in just a second. I did take a nap from around midnight to a little before 1-ish, give or take, and I feel slightly less exhausted than before, which is something, but all of my joints are still killing me. I've got both of my knee compression braces on. I need to put one on my elbow. This is the arm I was holding the kid with most of yesterday, so my elbow is totally dead. My wrist is a little screwy, but I'm doing what I can. But with Untitled Mysteries, I have written 2,006 words so far. Hooray. Today, to make up for the words that I didn't write yesterday, I would need to write 6,860 words altogether, and I'm going to write that down so that way I can do another thing of math here on my calculator. But outside of that, there are 50,000 words this month that I want to write for the Stuff and Things count. Again, that's my goal every month with it, but if I wanted to hit that goal, initially I would have needed to write 1,612 words every single day, but because there were days that I missed it, my count is now daily up to 2,222 words every single day. But with the initial count for day 17, I would need to be at 27,419 words to be on track, and that is roughly 8,739 more words than I have right now. So today for Stuff and Things, I'm going to write until I hit the 4.5 thousand goal, and potentially more than that, but I'm going to write all of those words to start with in Untitled Mysteries. Just writing random detective scenes and forensic scenes and stuff like that. To help make sure that I meet the 50,000 goal by the end of the month. So a lot of my time today is going to be put into that, but hooray. I have about another hour before I take my thyroid meds, and then I have about another hour after that before I can eat or drink anything again. So I'm doing what I can until then, but I'm just doing my best to get writing done without injuring my wrist or my knuckles or anything like that. It sounds like my dog is potentially jumping at the gate, so I'm going to go see if he needs outside, and then I'll get back into another little bit of a writing session here, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, I'm caving and going to bed early because I just fell asleep out here in my bungee chair, but this is what I've accomplished so far, so I'll pick up with Untitled Mysteries again whenever I wake up, but I'm going to go to sleep and hope that that helps alleviate some of my exhaustion and some of my joint pain, but we'll see. Hey guys, it is currently 3:07 in the morning on August 18th, and it's storming outside at the moment. It's thundering. I think it's raining, and there are relatively heavy winds, not as heavy as they were earlier. I have one dog in the laundry room complaining and jumping on the gate all the time because it's thundering and he hates thunder, and the other one's just laying on the floor at the moment. She's pretty chill when it comes to thunderstorms. I, however, progress very slowly in them. I hate thunder, I don't like the noise, I don't like rain, I don't like high winds, I don't like any of that. So progress has been slow since the storm started, but I have written 1,050 words so far this morning. How many of those? 380 of those came from Fallen Blues, and the other 670 have come from Pittman's Legend King. And on King, that pushes me to 38,266. I would like my goal for today to be to hit 40,000 words on that one, but we'll see how things go, I guess. But But at this point, I am going to take a break from writing, and I'm going to move over and edit another Camp Nano video, because yes, it's August 18th and I still haven't finished all of those. I have enough videos downloaded at the moment to do day 28's video, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully it will export in the first try, and then I'm also going to risk turning on the PlayStation and download the videos for the next Days Gone video. I haven't turned on the PlayStation since it randomly shut itself off, so we'll see what happens there. I have a ton of videos recorded on Days Gone. I haven't played the game since like April, I think, because I had over 40 gigabytes of videos recorded for it, and I didn't want to risk something happening to them, so all those videos are still on the PlayStation, but the last time I played was the last time I recorded, obviously, so I don't have to record any videos, I just need to download them onto my flash drive so I can edit the video. But once Day 28's video is edited, I'll export it, hopefully on the first try, upload it to YouTube. Once it is uploaded, I will move that one and the other 2 videos, yeah, I have exported to a different flash drive to clear up space on my tablet, and then I can edit the Days Gone video, hopefully on the first try, export it, upload it. But while Day 28 is uploading, I will go back to writing. And I don't know if I'll go back to Pittman's Legend or if I'll move on to the dealer and cycle through everything and then come back to Pittman's Legend. I might do that one. It depends on how things go with Pittman's Legend once I'm done video editing, I guess. But either way, I will give you guys an update when I have one to give, but for now I'm going to work on editing videos and staying awake. Time to get my sleep schedule back on track. But again, I'll update you when I have something to update you on, but until then, I'm going to do some video editing and we'll go from there. Alrighty, here is progress on Pittman's Legend King so far this morning. I'm going to go ahead and edit a Days Gone video. I finally have all the next ones downloaded here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully it exports on one try, we will see, but once it does export, I'll get back into this again until I go to sleep. And then I'll see you again at some point for an update. Alrighty, it's 8:51. It has been frozen here for like the last 20 minutes or so. So I'm just going to cancel that. And I don't have time to re-edit it right now. It was 32 something minutes, I think. Maybe more than that, maybe 34 or so. 34. And a lot of it was cutting up videos and putting them into only the parts where I actually did something, because a lot of the video isn't me talking, it's just gameplay because they recorded it early in the morning when the birds were making noises. So I don't have time to do that again, so I'm going to tragically delete it, and then I'll come back and try again later. But for now I'm going to attempt to work on Pittman's Legend King and see if I can't make any more progress before I go to bed. And if I do make progress, I will update you one more time before 9:30. Hey guys, it is currently 5:49 in the morning on August 19th, and so far I've only written in 2 books, The Dealer and Initiate the Boys. With The Dealer, I wrote 600 words, and with Initiate the Boys, I wrote 204. Today's been slow. I slept the first 3 hours of the morning because I felt like garbage. I still do feel like garbage. I felt that way yesterday too. I have a nice pressure headache. The only plus side is that it's not making me dizzy or anything. It's just a lot of pressure here. Every now and then sounds echo in my head. My voice does, but it doesn't seem that a lot of other sounds do, which I suppose is a plus. And then all of my joints are sore and stiff, and my joints feel sick. That's the best way to word it. But I don't feel good today. I didn't feel good most of yesterday. I slept most of yesterday because I didn't feel good. So I'm also exhausted because of how much I slept, which is always fun. The nap this morning seemed to help at least a little bit,
which is also something, but I still don't feel great at all. I think I might have a sinus headache again, because I've taken allergy pills a couple times to help with the runny nose because I'm constantly blowing my nose, but they're just not helping at all. I'm about ready to go take another dose for today, which would be my first one today, and see if it helps, but I think it might be a sinus headache again, which I've only had once before and was hoping that I would never have again. But as long as it doesn't start making me dizzy like the first time, I'll be relatively okay. I have JTS open now. The plan is to work on that next, and I would like to work through all of my books again. JTS, Caitlin MacLeod, Books and Badges, and then Stuff and Things, and then the edited count? I don't know which one comes first. I think it's that way. Hell if I know. But I do have a book for someone that I'm supposed to start editing today if they send it to me. So if they do, yeah, editing comes after Stuff and Things. So if they do send it to me, I will edit that today, and if not, I will just skip the editing count and move over to more writing. But we'll see how things go. I also have more videos to edit today. I'm going to attempt to edit the Days Gone video on the computer and see if I can get the editing thing to work this time. It's not that the editing app on the computer or software doesn't work, it's that I don't know how to use it, and the instructions that are online for it appear to be for an older version of it, even on the website that it's from, because the pictures they use for their instructions do not look at all the way that the app looks or the software looks, so we'll see if I can figure it out. But either way, that's all I have at the moment. I'm going to eat a little bit of food and see if that helps any at all, and take another allergy pill, and we'll go from there. But I will update you guys at some point when I have some more writing to update you on, but I expect today to be slow, and I expect not to reach the 6,000 something goal that I have to make up for yesterday's loss, but we'll see how things go.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure that the last thing I told you about was Initiate the Boys, and progress has been even slower since then. I made progress on JTS, Bludgeoning of Caitlin MacLeod, and Books and Badges. JTS I ended up with 244 words. Caitlin MacLeod I ended up with 76. Again, very slow. And Books and Badges I ended up with 168. I don't have the thing to edit, so I'm not going to do that today. They said that they're probably going to send it over tomorrow. So I'm going to move on to the Stuff and Things count, and to start with, I'm going to attempt to do some audio transcription things, and go from there. We'll see how that works. We'll see how much I accomplish. I doubt that I'm going to actually finish one before I go to sleep, but it's typing, so all of the words that I type for it are going to go towards my Stuff and Things count, and more than likely after I wake up I'll do either some more of those or some Untitled Mysteries, depending on what time I actually wake up. It's 9:10 at the moment, so I have about 20 minutes before I attempt to go to sleep. I do get dizzy every time I move my head too fast and every time I stand up, so I imagine that if I manage to get any sleep, I'll probably have to sit up in my bed propped against pillows. It feels the exact same as the last time I had a sinus headache now at this point, so I'm pretty miserable. Things are pretty echoey, and I'm doing my best. Again, I doubt I'm even going to hit 4.5 thousand words today, so we'll see how that goes, but regardless of whatever, I will update you at least one more time with a word count from the audio transcription things before I go to sleep. Alrighty. It is 9:58 in the morning. It took me a little bit longer to get through the one transcript thingy, just because there were also, like, training videos and stuff beforehand. But I ended up writing 346 words there, and they've all been put into my Stuff and Things count. But I'm going to brush my teeth and go to sleep, so, or attempt to go to sleep. But when I wake up, depending on what time I wake up, I don't know why it's super dark all of a sudden. There you go. Depending on what time I wake up, I'll either get back into the audio transcript thingies or back into, like, Untitled Mysteries and get some writing done there. But we'll see how the day takes me, and we'll see what time I wake up, and we'll see how I sleep. But regardless, assuming that I accomplish something after I wake up, I will give you guys an update at some point, but I honestly have no idea when it will be. I don't even have a rough idea, so I should see you at some point, but that's all I have. It is 8:21. All of them except for this one are audio transcriptions that I did today. This one is Untitled Mysteries, so altogether we're up to 2,186 words there, which brings my written total so far for the day to 3,478. I need 6,000 something to make up for yesterday's words, but I don't remember what the rest of that number is. It's in the living room somewhere. I have re-edited the Days Gone video. It's currently here-ish. Sorry. So we'll see if that works or not, I guess. I'd love not to edit it again, but we'll see how things go. I still feel like garbage. My head's still really stuffed up. There's still a lot of pressure in my head. I'm blowing my nose constantly. It's really fun. I'm sneezing all the time, and that makes my throat hurt and my head hurt, which is a real joy. But I'm still working. I'm going to work on TGV now, which I already have loaded up here. So, hooray for all of that. I don't know how much I'm going to accomplish, but I'm going to do my best. I'll take another dosage of the sinus stuff sometime after 9 o'clock, because that's when I can take it again. And we'll see if that helps, but yeah, I'm just going to attempt to work on this and see how things go. And I'll give you guys another update at some point. Alrighty, it's 11:06 p.m. I have edited the Days Gone video a second time since the last time I saw you, so it's now been edited 3 different times, and it still hasn't exported. So I've readjusted one of the video frames at the end. I'm going to see if that changes it enough to count as a new video, and I'm going to export it again. See what happens. But besides that, I've been working on TGV, and I've written 2,112 words there. Things were really coming along in this book, and I was very happy about that. It brings my written total so far to 5,590 words, and if I want to meet the goal to make up for yesterday, I need 6,108, so I'm going to attempt to get that by hooking up my keyboard to my phone once I get out into the living room, because I'm switching rooms now, while my tablet attempts to export the Days Gone video again. So we'll see how all of that goes, but I will give you guys an update before midnight when I have one, but I don't know 100% that I will indeed meet the goal, since I'll be on my phone instead. But we'll see, and I'll let you know sometime before or shortly thereafter midnight.